My name is Marguerite Latch. I'm 9 years old and I'm a supermodel. You're probably watching this video because you don't like how you look on camera. Well, today I'm going to be teaching you how to look on camera. And also, I'm going to be showing you some secret model tricks. Okay, let's start. First important rule is don't compare anybody with yourselves. Why, you might ask? Well, do you know how you always look at other girls and they're so cool, they're so pretty? You need to know 3 things. First thing is they wear a lot of makeup, like a tons of makeup. And they do Photoshop. Also, they take 1,000 photos and they only pick one. You should focus on yourself and see your own uniqueness. The next rule is use the mirror more often. Look in the mirror as much as you can and find poses that you like. Make sure there's a full-length mirror in your room. Every day, spend 5 to 10 minutes looking in the mirror. Use this time to find poses and admire yourself. When can you practice the poses? After showering or picking out clothes for the next day or doing anything in your room. And remember, there's always time for it. The key is to make the effort. This will help you feel confident in front of the camera and learn your best angles. The next rule is you need to know that anything that is closer to the camera is going to look bigger. Anything that's going to look farther from the camera is going to look smaller. Yes, this may seem obvious, but not everybody knows how to use this trick to look better in photos. You can use this feature to create additional creative photos such as 1 and 2. You can also simply reduce the emphasis on any part of your body. For example, you want to make your hips smaller. You know how we said if you put it farther, it looks smaller, right? So it looks bigger right now. You just put the back leg, this leg, back. So now it looks smaller. The next life hack is not about your body. It's about your face. Please, just don't try to rest your face. See, this is how it looks like. That's not good. And remember the rule about the mirror. When you're practicing the poses, practice your facials too, so you get better at them. The next rule is about your body. You want to split your body in 3 parts. Your head, hands, and feet. First, let's start with your feet. Like, do you know when you have like a pose, right? Like, I like my pose, but you don't know where to put your feet. Like, oh, my pose. No, that does not look good. And you don't know where to put them. Well, today I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite poses. My first pose is kind of that rule, how you make your hips smaller, right? You put your back foot in the back. It makes kind of like a T. See how your hips do the smaller size? That's a cute pose, right? The second pose is when you just like stand and put your hip to one side. And the other one is kind of going diagonal, okay? And the third pose is when you just stand normal, right? And then it's kind of the same as this one, but you're kind of just standing there. But you're putting your both legs diagonal, like that. The second part is about your hands. If you don't know where to put your hands, you're like, oh, this is a nice pose, but where do I put my hands? If you don't know like where to put them in your pockets. But don't like hide them. No, put the big thumbs out like this. Pockets, like that. If you don't have pockets, then just put them on your hips. Or if you don't like the hips, and everybody does that, like do one arm relaxed and that. And if you do this, that's not good. Don't do this, no. That's terrible. No. The third part is about your back and shoulders. You always want to keep your back straight and your shoulders like a little bit back. You don't want to hunch. No, you want to always keep it straight. And remember, like pretend somebody's pulling you up, right? So everything's like clean, like your line, right? Like that. Let's summarize everything. Remember, you always want to practice with the mirror, right? That's the mirror, and you practice poses about your shoulders, back, feet, and arms. Remember, lift your eyebrows and smile. Practice poses each day. I believe in you.